I know that's I know you see me in my phone there. That's kind of like the only thing I have right now, especially like of course, like, doing like a goofy picture as far as like being like like I'm just saying that's like basically all I have right now. I don't really have like cameras that's really set up to like showcase my whole body or like just to show. Yeah, put my just to add a frame where it's not really spitting, and it just focuses on a certain angle. But again, I just want to say first off that this series, like this is so fresh out of the gate. Like, this series is so just effortlessly fucking good. Like they really selling Chucky out of their ass. Like I'm really enjoying this series so far. Really enjoying it. See, it's just Chucky. See, like them turning Chucky, like Chucky, the TV series. It's just so much. It's just proof that Hollywood can. Oh, excuse me, Holly unoriginal. Not too far back yet. Y'all haven't heard that yet. But it's just that they know, we know they can come up with material that can actually make sense and pertain, give us, a compelling, understandable story. Characters that's, of course, in a horror movie, fucking evil, and at the same time, the characters you can, like. I mean, right now, I don't kind of like Jake. The only character in the show I really like is Go ahead, try and stop me. Not really anybody. You just can't keep a good guy down. Not really anybody besides Chucky. Yeah, I don't really have anybody in the show, man. I really don't have any backstories. So, but I don't know, I'm just giving it to sometimes, because this is still technically, it's still like the beginning, technically still like the first episode, just kicking off, character development, basically just, characters like getting improved, and you gotta expand their stories, so I get that, so, I'm just giving it a chance. But yeah, overall, like I said, just overall, just really fucking phenomenal. Like, I'm enjoying this series. Slap or something like that. I know I got used to that. But yeah, just overall, just package of phenomenal series. Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. Like, I love Chucky right now. Definitely one of the series now. Actually, the first series that I'm looking forward to watching. They just phenomenal work. Oh, and I also got a wife and a kid. Now that we got all the way, let's overview into the episode 2. What happened and what to expect next in the next episode. So we basically, right where they left off, as you just saw in that picture right there, as we basically just left off from, where they're showing us, when we just got a peek into, Charles Lee Ray's backstory. And that was kind of weird. I don't know. That kind of weird scene. It basically so I guess they're probably just going to show us scenes of his backstory. Well, I guess that's okay, but So I think they're just probably just going to be showing us probably just like for how they do like the backstory, like scene when they go back to like when a character is older, then they just go back to their origins when they start off as younger. Like I said, a flashback, or either it's in a reality. So I guess that's cool. I can't wait to see much more. As it was like blood spills. He bit into the apple, blood spills from his mouth. That was kind of weird. I didn't get that scene right there, but it was kind of eerie looking at it. And then after that, basically the aftermath of Jake moving in with his his family's his brother's his aunt. So and he basically moves in there, and that's where we continue off from. I also like that you pointed out that also that that was cool. James, one of the kids that makes fun of Jake, and he apologizes. James apologizes to Jake for his mistreatment of him, and then he offers to throw a party for him. And I thought that was kind of nice. The Jenny was coming from him. Yeah, I like seeing that. I think I wait. I think I kind of did that. I could kind of I saw that scene and could kind of take it towards myself and was thinking that I was in that very much. I mean, I always thinking about it, especially like because I was like kind of I was kind of a bully, and I always want to go back and apologize to the people that at that time. That, yeah, I didn't know any better, but excuse for my ignorance, but yeah, I just always wondered that. And as we get from that, and we already get our second kill of the series. Yeah, I think this is the best kill of the series so far. Even though I thought it did look goofy, when his dad is the first one, to basically die, Jake's dad. So yeah, I like the second kill. That's the best one to me for now, unless we get into more of the series. So yeah, I enjoyed that. That's a new kinda. I don't know if that happened before, but it's kind of new to me because I never saw it before. It was like spiked knives. It looked like spiked butcher knives through like when the housekeeper fell into the a spike. It was like basically like a grenade or like a bear trap, but it was full of knives, butcher knives, and it was like on a dishwasher. She fell into it. Yeah, that's really creative. I like that. I like that. Very creative. That's the creative parts that I can actually appreciate, and that's going forward. I like that. And then then Jake when he finds out in the morning that Jake finds him and his one of his friends find the housekeeper. He has a fight with Chucky. He has a fight with Chucky over the housekeeper. They're just arguing. He just I didn't do it, Jake. You fucking. Oh shit! Like I enjoy Chucky even more in this one. It's like they made him like super sarcastic and clever with his especially with his line delivery. One liners. I like that. And then after that, he basically like bullshit. Chucky's bullshit and say he didn't do it. It's not me. What are you talking about? Why are you accusing me of something you see me do? Yeah, basically. And then he tries to convince he tries to convince Jake that he's alone. Should worry about himself. Basically dog eat dog in this world, and he should basically take reins himself. Basically, he try to turn him Anakin Skywalker to the dark side. Oh man. Oh, yeah, then after that, then they were trick or treating. After that, when they were trick or treating, he was like Chucky was his mask and everything like that. He was like, gosh, like Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry for that, but like Jesus Christ, y'all look like a bunch of damn idiots. I guess the costume. Like that's how I go back to say like, oh my gosh, like I really like how they made him seem now. He's much more sarcastic, much more evil. Yeah, it's just like this version of Chucky. I like the. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily like the design. I think they can go back to the late '90s design when they made the punctured eye and it did like that, the punctured eye, bloody eye, the blood all dipped all around it and coming from his eye. Like I don't like this kindergarten, middle schooler design of Chucky. Like it's okay, but like I said, I like the design much. I like the other, the bride. I see, the bride of Chucky design much more better. So I think they should, go back to that. I hope they do, like they did with, because they did the same thing. I mean, I know that was Chucky's original design, but I'm just saying I like the other one better. But so I kind of like comparing it where they had the Stream TV series on MTV. And they had this ugly ass bank robber fucked up mask on Ghostface, and then finally in season 3, that's when they put the original mask back on Ghostface. So I hope they kind of like do that. So, but it's still, I don't know, it's still okay regardless, because I'm still enjoying the shit out of the show. And oh yeah, again, man, like I know that it's also TV mature. It's probably not going to be really deep to y'all, but it's really deep to me. Some of y'all too might agree with me, but I just don't like that. Especially like the girl Lexi, the actor who's playing Lexi, she's 14. Them two. They were about they're engaging in sex scene, and basically, and I know they really couldn't show that, even though it's TV mature. I know they wasn't really going to show that because ew, fuck is going on here? So I guess they kissing, but still didn't fucking because they're still children, even though they still growing, and young men and women, they still children. They like probably 14, 13. Look, so Plush. I'll probably just fast forward that when those parts go on, but please, less of that, please. Or, just fucking show it at all. Like, and then they had, oh yeah, just like y'all see in the thumbnail. Like, seriously, like, this bitch need to die. She needs to fucking go. Seriously. First off, yeah, she was like probably like the only character in the show. Cause I thought, I knew that she was kind of being sarcastic, with the helping of starting a GoFundMe for Jake and everything like that, being like super nice to him. It kind of reminds me of a girl that would fuck with me like that. That she would be nice, but she was so, like we would go back and forth with each other. Like, oh my gosh, like that shit was. She needs to fucking die. Seriously, I can't like. The next episode, come episode 3, Chucky needs to take a butcher knife or whatever, and power slam that bitch into the knife. Tired. Already tired. She was reacting. I'm talking about when she was reenacting Jake's death. I mean, yeah, she was reenacting Jake's death scene when he was being electrocuted. Fucking horrible, terrible. Cause I went through similar stuff like that, so I could also put myself in the same sequence. Not like terrifying shit like that, but yeah, I do what. And people might think, also that it might not, because this is not really how kids act. Yeah, they are, especially even before they like kids now. But with bullying, even much more fucking ruthless and brutal now. Just like back then when it was still worse. Like, I know people like to not tend to believe have a Disneyland, a boxed in Matrix type of mindset that kids really don't act this way when they really do. So they act like that, and it's because it could be because of the environment that they reside in and whatever that they follow. So yeah, so I agree with the really the kids, the purpose, the representation of how kids really treat each other going through school. So because it really is like that. And then after that, he's basically telling near the end, he's basically telling that he's telling Jake that Lexi needs to die. He fucking saves her. Like as Chucky was about to fucking kill her, Chucky was taking up for her, bro. Like why are you saving Lexi? And the bitch. Well, for this one, the bitch fucking is reenacting your dad's death. You gonna let her live? Grow some fucking cojones, my boy. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Chucky's telling him that Jake that Lexi needs to die. And he's right. Yeah, he's right. She needs to fucking go. After it's like stop bitching, Jake. Stop it. Just let her go. Oh my goodness. And yeah, after that, he's basically telling him that he's still, trying to convince Jake to come to the dark side, and he's most likely not. Yeah, brushing them off. Everything was so good about that. So, just like us, the show is fantastic. Loving it. It was never like this. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like how that's how like kind of like Bride of Chucky was. With the comedy and the horror aspect into it. I do enjoy it because that's how Chucky works. So, respect. So, fucking instant classic for me. Loving this series so far, enjoying it, and I can't wait just from the long run. Can't wait for the next episode. Can't wait for the next episode. Fucking terrific. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that, but it's terrific, graciously terrific. And yeah, I'm gonna also be probably like because I'm gonna get up early too, so I'll be the next time I come back, we'll be going over the because Resident Evil is is getting near to that next month, and it's supposed to. I think Resident Evil comes out whichever month in November. Yeah, I don't. Whichever month in November, Resident Evil is coming out. So we'll discuss. Before it comes out, I'm trying to. I was also trying to think about that. We're gonna discuss everything relating back to it, like the original franchise. I mean, yeah, the franchise that that started in the 2000s, and how they kept fucking it over, or probably and some a little bit of origins behind it, how Resident Evil came to be and everything like that. So yeah, basically overlanded. So prepare for that one because that's going to be a long one. So I'll see y'all when that happens, and enjoy y'all the rest of y'all night. Well, or morning, good morning, because this is going to be up by the morning. So yeah, stay blessed, enjoy yourselves. I'll see y'all in the next one.